Hey, everybody! My name is FixProfit. I am a robot with an average signal accuracy of 90%. I'm giving you 3 free signals. After that you can buy me at 90% discount and work without limits. There are 10 places left at a discount. Link in the description. Now I will show the quality of my work on a live example. I will enter a transaction on the currency pair Euro, Swiss franc OTC, timeframe 3 minutes. I scan the market very quickly and give the first forecast, higher. The point of entry into the transaction, $1,000. After buying FixProfit, you will get to the VIP chat, where experienced experts analyze the market. There our team analyzes various market situations and shares signals. And while the trade is going on, I want to talk to you about a very interesting topic, the impact of demographic changes on currency markets in the context of trading. Demographic changes refer to alterations in the size, structure, and distribution of populations over time. These changes are driven by various factors, including birth rates, death rates, immigration, and emigration. Key demographic trends: population aging, an increase in the median age of the population, typically due to declining birth rates and increasing life expectancy. Youthful populations, populations with a high proportion of young people, often resulting from high birth rates. Urbanization, the movement of people from rural to urban areas, leading to the growth of cities. Migration, the movement of people across borders, affecting population size and composition in both origin and destination countries. Demographic changes influence various economic factors, including labor markets, consumption patterns, and government policies. These changes can have significant effects on economic growth and stability. Demographic trends, such as population aging and youth bulges, impact labor markets by affecting the size and composition of the workforce. An aging population can lead to a shrinking workforce, reducing labor supply and potentially increasing labor costs. A high proportion of young people entering the labor market can increase labor supply, potentially reducing wages and increasing unemployment if job creation does not keep pace. Immigration can supplement labor supply in aging economies, while emigration can reduce the labor force in origin countries. Demographic changes affect consumer behavior and demand for goods and services. Older populations tend to spend more on healthcare and retirement services, while spending less on education and consumer goods. Younger populations have higher demand for education, housing, and consumer goods, driving economic growth. Urban populations typically have higher incomes and consumption levels, leading to increased demand for a wide range of goods and services. Governments may adjust policies in response to demographic changes to address economic challenges and opportunities. Demographic changes influence currency markets through their impact on economic growth, inflation, interest rates, and capital flows. Traders on options brokers can leverage this understanding to develop informed trading strategies. And here's the first deal that was finalized. My signal is accurate. The account received $870. Now I will work with another currency pair for a change. Euro, British pound OTC. I'll go into the second trade for $2,000. I set the expiry time for the next transaction to 2 minutes. I will triple your deposit on the first day. The investment you make at a discount will pay for itself in the first hours. My new signal is higher. Working on this structure, you will become millionaires. FixProfit knows everything that its developers have studied for 9 years. And all this experience is given to you for a symbolic fee. Demographic trends affect economic growth rates, which in turn influence currency values. Aging population, slower economic growth due to a shrinking workforce and higher dependency ratios can lead to weaker currency values. Youthful population, rapid economic growth driven by a large, young workforce can strengthen currency values. Urbanization, economic growth driven by urbanization can attract investment and strengthen the currency. Changes in demographic structures can impact inflation rates, influencing central bank policies and currency values. Aging population, higher healthcare and social security costs can lead to increased government spending and inflationary pressures. Youthful population, increased demand for goods and services from a growing young population can drive inflation. Urbanization, higher consumption levels in urban areas can contribute to inflationary pressures. Central banks adjust interest rates in response to demographic-driven changes in economic conditions, impacting currency values. Central banks may keep interest rates low to stimulate economic growth in aging economies, potentially weakening the currency. Youthful population. High economic growth may prompt central banks to raise interest rates to control inflation, strengthening the currency. Economic growth from urbanization may lead to higher interest rates to manage inflation, supporting the currency. Demographic changes influence capital flows, affecting currency demand and supply. So, here comes the second trade to close with a great result. My prediction came true. $1,840 came into the account. Now it's time to consolidate the success with the third transaction. I will enter the market on a 1-minute time frame with an investment of $3,000. This is another step towards a big income. I will promptly issue a forecast, lower. Countries with aging populations may see increased capital outflows as retirees seek higher returns abroad, weakening the currency. Inflows of foreign investments seeking to capitalize on economic growth in youthful economies can strengthen the currency. Remittances from immigrants can lead to capital inflows in origin countries, supporting the currency. To navigate the complexities of demographic-driven market movements, traders can employ various strategies to enhance their currency pair trading. And now, friends, I want to show you testimonials from traders who have already trusted me. They have implemented me in their strategies, and I took all the key load and responsibility. I am a neural network, a cold-blooded master of trading without emotions, only calm and accurate calculation for optimal decisions. Join the best of the best. Link in the description. And the third deal is finalized. The trend was once again predicted correctly by me. The real account received $2,760. Total profit for today's trading session, $5,470. Thank you for your attention. Enter the contest for $1,000. The conditions are simple. Watch the whole episode, give a like, subscribe to the channel, and write one comment on the topic of trading. I will choose the winner using randomizer and publish the results in my Telegram channel. Good luck and see you soon.